Okay, what's going on, guys? Sunny, aka the Random Recorder here, and Carlos, aka Everything Geek Pro.
No, you're not calling me that.
I'm calling you. That's your TRR name. See, because we have Naman Goyal, the Random Recorder, and Everything Geek Pro. Now I just need to give one to Tony.
Tony's the one, the Lego King.
Tony, the Lego King. Boom.
Okay.
Anyway, we're about to watch Avengers Endgame because we're in the theater right now.
Hence our terrible lighting.
Which is why it's Cardell Peden right now. No offense to Cardell Peden if you happen to be watching this. But we're going to be doing a quick theorization.
Okay.
So, about some plot points. So I think we both agree that time manipulation is going to be a
I'm
plot
excited
point.
for it because it's going to be good, yeah.
How do you think Ant-Man is going to get out?
Because, well, think about Janet got. They managed to get in, like...
But they had to go in to get Janet out. But I don't think there's anyone that could go in. Because even if... Because didn't he have to...
No, the whole thing is that a time vortex is that you get stuck in it, and if you get spit out from it, you get split out in a different place.
I think that's within the quantum realm, though. I don't think that means like in a different... Like that would mean...
No, you get spit out into a different time period, is what they're saying. So I think that's how it's going to happen.
Maybe. No, because he meets up with the Avengers, doesn't he? Apparently, all the trailers show the first, 10 minutes of the movie, which I don't believe.
Well, it's 3 hours of the movie, Sonny, so, yeah, show 30 minutes of the movie. I don't really care. I still have,
No, it's the first 10 minutes, and I don't believe that at all.
That's
because,
a lot that's,
Because that wouldn't make it... Because either a bunch of the stuff from there is deleted scenes...
Okay, don't mention anything that you've heard rumors of, because I don't want to, spoil that in case it's actually true.
Because I did get spoiled.
Yeah, I
You
don't
remember?
wanna...
So I do know a big plot point.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. All I have to say, be careful on YouTube.
So look at.
I wish there isn't a way to mute certain videos on YouTube.
Yo, Lou, show my shoes.
He has shoes.
I have shoes. Yeah.
Very nice. Anyway, so who do you think's gonna die?
I think it'd be fun if Hawkeye died because he has kids. I think that's something they would do.
Yeah, but by that logic, killing someone because they have a family, that could work for several. That would work for Iron Man just as well.
No, but no.
It could work for Natasha or Banner.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Natasha doesn't. How does she have kids?
Because Banner and Natasha. So either one of them could die.
That's not.
I don't think they will because
it's
that's
literally not as deep.
Hulk just became interesting as a character. I feel like with it Ragnarok.
Well, yeah, because he used to just be power. It's kind of like Thor. I didn't really like Thor.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna kill Thor or Hulk because they just became I think really good characters. Taika Waititi and what the Russo Bros did. I think that also I think apparently they confirmed Thor 4 was in the works. Yeah. And it's kind of hard to call it a Thor movie if Thor's not in it. So I mean, it's just a thing. Captain America, I think he has the highest chance of dying. I think it could be.
No, okay.
I feel like, listen, I think Iron Man, maybe. I think it's a low, it's low chance, but I think
it's
it could
a low
happen.
chance, honestly, because I think what they should do is in their next saga, because this has been labeled as the Infinity Saga.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know what would be like if they released a box set and it was every single.
But
it was
I already own most of them, which that. Well, they did the box sets for the phases where they had the Tesseract in one and then.
Oh, I found the You can buy those without them, and it's $40 per set.
Wait, without the collectible?
Yeah.
I'd be buying it with the... I would want to buy it with the collectible, though. I wouldn't want to buy it without.
Hey.
I'm wearing my Infinity Gauntlet t-shirt.
I'm wearing my Spider-Man shirt.
Spider-Man?
Everyone keeps saying, is the reason that the symbol on the shirt fades, is it because...
That's what I was thinking when I first saw it. That was my...
It's Spider-Man PS4!
Also, wait, let me see. I think it beautifies, my face.
Okay. Anyway. I think Iron Man's gonna die because he's on the popcorn tin. Let me explain what that means. See, I don't know.
It's
the camera doesn't.
Reflection, so it
the camera's not picking this up very well. But essentially, this is an entire panel for Iron Man. All the other superheroes don't. They get little squares. The Iron Man over here, he gets a whole thing, which is very interesting to me because, I know that's a very dumb way to speculate, but you know what I mean? They wouldn't he's been very. I think him and Cap have been very central in the marketing. They usually are when they're in a movie together.
Yeah, they're... I'd even say, they're main characters here.
I think, yeah, they are. I've heard a lot of stuff about, how Thanos, I think he's not as big of a character as he was in Infinity War. It's more about the Avengers time. It was about Thanos last time.
Yeah, it was about Thanos.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's definitely Iron Man or Captain America.
You know, it said Thanos. It was Thanos' movie. Thanos will return in Endgame.
It did?
Yeah, it said Thanos will return. It didn't say the Avengers. It said Thanos.
Do you remember at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp when it said Ant-Man and the Wasp will return, and then it turned into... Yeah, I like that. That was dope. But yeah, that's just kind of our Avengers Endgame speculation.
I like how it ended on, like, a piano note. It was, like, all piano, and then just burn, and it showed the field, and then it just ended.
What do you mean?
That's how the movie ended. That's how Infinity War ended. So it shows Thanos on his field with his crush.
Oh,
yeah, and
yeah.
he looks out, and there's burn, and then, like, it's part of the song, and then it just, like,
cut.
That was like...
Dude, I loved the end credit scene in Ant-Man and the Wasp. The one... Yeah, there's two, right? And there's, like, So wait, the end of the movie is where they dust, right?
No, that was an end credit scene. That's an end credit scene. The other one is the ant. The ant playing
the
rock
most
band.
Terrifying thing. He's playing the drums, and you hear the dial tone because it's like a national emergency. That was the most terrifying thing to me.
Yeah, I think the national emergency thing was really good because you're just watching that entire thing. Like, this is how it folded out from the lives of, like, normal people.
I was like I
just imagine that. That'd be like a really odd nightmare to have. Just having that.
Anyway, that was our Avengers Endgame This is 6 minutes long.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is our pre-Avengers Endgame little video that we've made. Please watch Avengers Endgame in theaters April 26th, or technically 25th. I don't, I mean, it's tomorrow.
But you're not going to see it.
But you probably won't see it if you don't have your tickets already. Parm, I know you booked your tickets for next Friday. Very proud of you for that one. But yeah,
not
that's
waiting 4 months.
Random Recorders. Peace out.